As followers of Christ, we have a clear, unequivocal and ongoing biblical mandate to care for the world which God created and which he said was good.
Well, we've just been awarded the Bronze Eco Church Award. Within those Eco Church Awards, there's a kind of structure of things that it's good to aim at. So it's giving us targets to reach, to be better stewards and to be more environmentally friendly.
We're really proud to be an Eco Church here at St Barnabas.
We've found the Eco Church model really helpful.
It's part of our worship at least once a year, sometimes more than once, and it's preached from the pulpit.
In the office we use recycled paper.
Doing activities with the children, church, walk to church, Eco Church.
As part of the big switch, we decided that we were going to use renewable energy and switch our supplier to be someone that is eco-friendly. It was really easy to do.
We now have a regular litter pick.
A while ago we took a group of children up to number 10 Downing Street to hand in a long petition asking for action on climate change.
We've put new LED lighting.
And we have solar panels. We have implemented an ethical meat policy.
We have a messy church here and they built a bug hotel.
I also appreciate the fact that we've got bike racks here.
We buy green electricity and green gas.
Bible garden, vegetable patch.
We've done activities with the children. We've also included our environmental activities in our church services and really sort of grounding people in some of the theology around care of creation.
A lot of Christians don't see green issues as a priority.
Well, we have an old building. There's lots of things you can't do. It is listed.
There's just so much that needs to be done.
And we live in the world, but we are called to be not of the world. So that's the hardest thing, I think.
One of the biggest challenges is actually time. People are so busy.
Even small actions as a church and as individuals can make a huge difference to people all around the world and to our planet.
And then God created the heavens and the earth, and if God created it, then what does it mean if we're trashing it?
First chapter of Genesis, God looks, I think it's 6 times, at what he has made and sees that it is good.
The earth is the Lord's and everything in it. Creation is a gift from God.
God gave us a responsibility to steward and look after his world.
I'm aware of the impact that climate change is having for my brothers and sisters overseas. I think it's really important that I do my bit.
It actually helps us to learn how to relate to God.
Even though our actions are quite small individually, as a group it can have significant and huge effects.
Creation praises God by fulfilling its created purpose, and there's a lot we can learn from that.
I think we owe it to the generations who come after us.
God's world reflects who God is, his joy, his life, his passion, and that alone makes it worthwhile investing in.
The world is God's, it belongs to him. We are put here, I believe, as stewards to look after it.
We live in the world that God created for us, and I think it's really important that we look after it the best that we can.
Eco Church and all the rest of this is ultimately about love. It's about a love that God has for his whole creation.
It's incumbent on us to look after God's planet so that we're honouring him.
Because God made the world.
Thank you for all you and your church do to care for God's creation.